Well, there's nothing I like better than when on my show fans go off on their own tangent and start talking with each other about it. That's what this is all about, right? It's a forum where you guys can, go back and forth about what you saw and what you think. As far as Jiri goes, guys, so I hear what everybody's saying about pacing and whatnot, and you got to pick it up and whatnot. But here's the thing. Jiri fights very karate style. When I say karate style, it's kind of a euphemism for not with his hands up, right? And there's value in that in a sport like MMA. You can't really cover up. There's no gloves to cover up with anyway. You can't really catch punches because the palm of your glove is not really protected to begin with. So, fighting with your hands down and relying on your legs to move you isn't the worst idea in the world. Now, that having been said, and this is prove it out, right? Like, if you're going in a kickboxing bout trying to do that, a traditional Thai boxer is going to have a lot of advantages. Is he always going to have advantage? No. You got guys like Andy Hoog, who was an offshoot of Kyosho Shinkai, right? And he used a lot of karate movements that regular kickboxers could not use. So there's something to what Jiri does and how Jiri fights. That having been said, Jiri's got to be really cautious because his hands are down so much when he gets hit. Now, I will say this. I think he threw caution to the wind more in the second, third round. Let me be honest with you. Number one, there's two factors going on. Like, when you come out cold, right, and I don't care how much you warm up, you're still cold when you step in the ring with that person in my mind. Like, you're just touching gloves first. Your chin is a little bit more fragile, so you become accustomed to the pace, accustomed to the power and everything else. On the other hand, the other guy is very, very, very powerful, right? So you've got to be cautious those first two rounds to wear him out until you get to the point where you can take his full blast and it didn't matter. And I think we very much saw that in the third round. Khalil was hitting Jiri with full blast kicks and punches, and it did not matter anymore. Jiri was fully warmed up, fully in there, fully accustomed to his power, and he wasn't going anywhere. So, I mean, it's really easy to say, like, if you just picked it up in round 1 and 2, that would have solved the problem. When the reality was, setting that plate in round 1 and 2 that way is what allowed him to do what he did in round 3. Now, that having been said, if Khalil's cardio had been off the hook, could Khalil have somehow managed to win? Probably. I think Khalil won rounds 1 and 2 very, very clearly, right? And if he had any grappling ability, even if he pulled himself into guard with Jiri, he would have won that fight. But Khalil's a stand-up fighter. That's not his game. It's not what he plans for, and who would have expected the fight to roll out the way he did? But either way, guys, great clash of styles, and what a fun fight. Everybody, like and follow for more on the fight.